What up, Screen Fiends? I'm GB, and you're tuned in to Headz TV, where we like to discuss all the wonderful things appearing on your movie and your TV screens. In this episode, we're going to discuss the trailer for Kingsman: The Golden Circle. So the trailer just dropped last night, and it's the first trailer. It's the only one that I'm watching. So whatever I get from this trailer, that's all I'm getting until I see it. All right. So first, let me start by saying I enjoyed the first one a lot. I didn't expect to like it as much as I did. I was a little late to the party. I wasn't gonna see it. And then a friend of mine saw it and he said, you should really go see it. It's like James Bond on steroids. It's like James Bond mixed with a superhero movie. And I love Bond movies. He knows that. That's why he told me. So it made me go and check it out. And I really enjoyed the whole movie. One part, not so much. That was the exploding heads with the fireworks. It's not the exploding heads I didn't mind. Everybody loves a good exploding head. It was the firework effect. Didn't really care for that. A little too much for me. But all in all, I really liked the movie. It had cool, interesting characters that remind me of something between Bond and Bond villains and like Quentin Tarantino stuff. So all the characters are very, very interesting, very cool. You want to spend time with all the characters and get to know them all. So I enjoyed the first one a lot, and the second one looks like we're going to get a lot more of the same. More cool characters, more over the top, really cool action, and it looks like they're even going for bigger set pieces this time around, like they usually do for sequels to these kinds of movies. Now, I believe it's still rated R, just like the first one, which is a refreshing thing for an adult. You see a lot of PG-13 stuff. If you have kids, you see a lot of PG and G, and even PG-13. And most of the movies they put out in the summer are, PG-13. They're geared to teens, and not to say they're geared to, because they're for adults too. But they make sure everyone can see them. So it's refreshing when us adults can get a nice rated R movie where they use adult language, adult situations, things that adults want to see. It's not always about blood, gore, and sex and profanity. Well, maybe a little bit. All right. So for the sequel, we have all the returning cast is back. The same cast from the first one. I didn't see Sam Jackson, and of course I didn't see Sofia Boutella. As much as I'd love to see Sofia Boutella, I will get to see her in The Mummy, but that woman is gorgeous. It's a shame we can't get her back, but we got another cool villain with like some sort of robot arm. He's not sexy like she is, but at least he's got a robot arm. All right, so all the returning cast, and then we get some new cast. We get Channing Tatum and Jeff Bridges and Halle Berry, who I believe all three of them are part of the Statesman, which is the United States version of the Kingsman. So the Kingsmen are in the UK. In the States, we got the Statesman. And that's Channing Tatum and Jeff Bridges. So I believe that Channing Tatum is like the Taron Egerton, and Jeff Bridges is like the Colin Firth. Oh, that's another thing. A little upset about this. They revealed that Colin Firth is still alive in the trailer. Now, I know we all knew he was in the movie, but we didn't know in what capacity. Flashback, video surveillance, hologram, a ghost. We didn't know. But now we know he's actually a part of the film, and it's not a flashback or anything because he's got an eye patch. But who knows? Maybe he's the villain. I really think that should have been saved for the film. Would have been a nice surprise. But whatever, I'm cool with it. Not that big of a deal. Right, so we had, jumping around a lot. Jeff Bridges and Channing Tatum as the Statesman. And I think Halle Berry, she's wearing like a lab coat in the trailer, it looks like. So I would imagine maybe she's like a scientist. She makes gadgets or something. I don't know. Maybe she works with the Statesman. She, I believe, still has her American accent in this. So I would imagine she works with the Americans. But they're all going to be teaming up for this one, I think. And then I believe Julianne Moore is the villain. I'm not sure if she's the villain, but I believe she's the villain. She looks a little villainous in the trailer. And I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere. So, the Statesman, Golden Circle, looks good. Looks like we're going to get a lot of the same from the first, but hopefully they do it in a fresh, refreshing way that doesn't feel repetitive and doesn't feel like just more of the same. So I'm excited. Sound off down below. Let me know what you think about the Statesman. I mean, the Statesman. Look, I'm already wishing for the sequel. Tell me what you think about the Kingsman trailer, the Golden Circle, and you know, sound off on the first Kingsman if you want. And let me know what you think about this video. That's pretty much it for this one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Anything you got to say, sound off down below. You guys have a great day. Thanks so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you next time.